So, guys, I hope you're all doing well. Even today, we're back again on the market to check, to review the things which I said are gonna happen on the market last week on the video which I uploaded previously. So, all right, let's start with the dollar index. All right, let's start with the dollar index. Okay, so the dollar index, like I said, it's busy making corrective movement and impulse, corrective movement and impulse movement, and all of that. So let me just reset the chat. So let me show you. Let me show you corrective movement, impulse. You see correction, impulse, a big correction, a big impulse, small correction, and then an impulse to the upside. So currently we're at this level of price here. We're going up. So like I said last week, you see right here we finally broke the low. I mean the high right there. Just after breaking the high, we're taking a new high already on the market since the daily candles they pushed up radically. So we went up so crazy on the dollar index, guys. It's pushing up so hard to the upside, you see, pushing up so hard. And last time when I analyzed, we're stuck in this consolidation right here on the market. Let me just do this. Yeah, we're stuck in this consolidation, as you can see. You see, consolidating up, down. Like this is the kind of trend you're not supposed to trade, guys. This is called a consolidation. You see, up, down, and then up until we broke. After breaking, we test. After testing, we went up. You see, yeah, the breakout strategy. So, all right, this is we're not quite interested into looking at this. I wanted us to look at the NZD USD, the USD pairs. Okay, so as you can see here, like I said on the USD pairs, like I said about them. Sorry, I don't know why this thing is lagging and all of that. All right, you see, it basically broke. Come on, I don't know why this thing is lagging, but anyway, if we broke this low, after breaking this low, I expected a retest like shown here, and then just after the retest, we shot to the downside. Let me go to the daily time frame and do something like that, so that it can be clear for our time frame. And then yeah, you see, so we broke this low. Just after breaking this low right here, you see we broke it, tested, and then again I expected a second test to the sell side. You see, after just that was just the movement. And we also had a GU. Like I said, GU is gonna sell. Yo, GU is gone, guys. You see, the secondary test was tested perfectly, guys. Look at this, it was tested perfectly. And it even went down, pushed back a little bit up yesterday, and look at this now, went down so crazy. Like I said, it's gonna happen. And about the AD CAD, also AD CAD, we have a analysis running, not yet validated. So we're just still waiting for it to actually break test so that you can look for sell. So the pair which we're very interested much on, it's this pair. Euro USD. We're interested in the Euro USD because I analyzed it last week clearly. So you see, last week, like I said, we're on this consolidation trend, just like this. You see, I mean, corrective movement. You see, we're correcting. But keep in mind, guys, why I took the cells here. Well, the reason why I took the cells here is because we have a supporting structure called head and shoulders. Head and shoulders is something like this, guys. You see, let me just say left shoulder, and then head to the impulse upside, and then again I see head, and then all of that. So head and shoulder, you can take an entry right here at the nickel, guys, at the nickel line. You see right there the nickel line, and guess what? Right here our nickel line is basically here, right where we had our retest before we sold to the downside. But I jumped into the trade so early because I understood that the market is not gonna break this pair right here. It had to sell. Look at the sales were taken beautifully. Even on the group, everything was quite very perfect. Was quite very perfect. Let me open the Euro USD for you. Let me open it for you so that you can see. Oh, it's taking time. It's not supposed to be taking time. I don't know why this thing is so lagging today. It sucks. You see, Euro USD M30 minutes. You see, beautiful sales were taken to the downside, which was quite very very profitable, guys. You see, beautiful sales on this pair, and this is still the same thing, just that on a daily time frame. just start on the daily time frame. You see, beautiful sells were taken to the downside, guys. You see, everything once again to the downside. So yeah, I only traded Euro USD because it was the clear one for me. I don't like trading a lot of things, and like that. I like keeping my things simple. So yeah, this is what I wanted to show you guys about the Euro USD. So now let's go to the indices. Let's go to our indices. Like I said, our indices, they must also sell, right? Like I said, Nasdaq has to be selling, US data has to be selling. US data had also beautiful setup of you see, US data so had a beautiful setup on a 30-minute time frame. It's quite very clear. You see, yes, that's a beautiful setup. Beautiful setup. Even though we had the inflation news, you see, but guess what? We radically sold to the downside, like I said. You see, we went a bit up, test, and then boom. You see, still the same structure, guys. Same as Euro USD, head and shoulders on the technical side. And then for Nasdaq, I used another scenario right here for quite still remember this is the strategy for SMC. We took buys here, you see on the Nasdaq, buys on the Nasdaq, and after the buys, we took the sells. We took the sells on NAS. Beautiful sells were taken on the NAS. Yeah, I took the cells. Even currently, I'm still holding the cells for Nasdaq. I'm still holding for the cells because so far the market is quite very exhausted. So you see, just after buying, and then it's consolidated around. We're not interested. Even here, I think right here, I took the buys to the upside and then ended up closing. Just after that, we sold. So yeah, guys, this is just how the indices have been moving, and also German Dirty, beautiful cells were taken also on the German Dirty. Beautiful cells were taken. You see, German to sold like exactly on this line. That's what I was expecting German to sell. It's also as the S&P 500 was the S&P 500. Yeah, it's just here. It's also an index, guys. It's also an index. It's also an index. You see, beautiful cells were taken. You see right here already I had an analysis running. Nearly got stopped out, but still the price never validated our setup. Still running at the moment. You see, to our time frame. See, this is called swing trading, guys. For those who don't know it, so those who don't know it, you see, beautiful cells were taken also on the thing. So let me try to open and show you about the Nasdaq. So this is the German data, guys. No, yeah, this is the German data. You see, cells were taken, and this is the I think this is the US data, and then did I cover up the Nasdaq? The Nasdaq, sorry, just that it's not clear, but this is the no, it's not the Nasdaq. Where's the Nasdaq? Where is the NAS? Where is the NAS? Where is the NAS? I want the Nasdaq. See, like yeah, I said, it's market manipulation and all of that. I want the NAS results in the group. You see, sold. I just want the NAS. Yeah, never mind the NAS. Never mind the NAS. You see the US30 before everything happened. We had an analysis like I showed you right there. Similar analysis to this one. US30 and S&P 500 kind of have the same analysis and everything. So it's something like which you must actually focus on. It's like, guys, when you're analyzing the market, make sure you analyze it by the market structure which is giving you. That's my advice for you. Most of the mistakes traders make is that they try to force certain things which are not there on the market. Honestly, to try to force certain things which are not there on the market. I mean, this was just beautiful sales in the Nasdaq. We broke this low here. Exactly after breaking the low, obviously we must look for sales, right? So that's just how I operate. As for the gold, I didn't trade gold this week, but it has to drop also. You see, beautiful drops on gold, even though you see didn't come back here, but seems like it respected the area here, so it sold perfectly. And yeah, that's all I had. That's all I had, guys, for you. So keep in mind that, guys, forex is not easy. It takes a lot of practice, guys. You must like really practice. You must seriously practice, guys. If you don't practice, you won't get this thing clearly. Trust me, you won't. It's not easy, guys. For trading forex, it's not easy. Not easy. It's not for the weak, like they say. It's not for the weak. So just after making this video, I'm also gonna make a video on just certain on the strategy which I said I'm gonna introduce you guys to. So currently just waiting for the AD cat to break. After the break, and then we can sell to the sell side. You see, this is still the same pattern, but just that it's already broken. So went up for a retest, and then now we're looking for active sales on the other cat. So that's all I had for you guys. So it was just a review of the things which I said are gonna happen on the market last week, and as I've showed you, a lot of work had already been done by the market, which is quite a very interesting thing, guys. So yeah, have a wonderful weekend, guys. It's already Friday, and remember, drink responsibly and